This is the KRQE News 13 Sports Desk with Van Tate.
Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Jared Chester filling in for Van Tate, and tonight we start in the octagon as it is fight night for Albuquerque-trained Ray BORG. The Taz Mexican Devil take on Ricky Simone in a bantamweight battle on the main card of tonight's UFC Fight Night event. Simone comes in 2 inches taller and hungry, riding a 2-fight losing skid, but Ray comes in with a 2-fight winning streak and also a chip on his shoulders as the Vegas odds have him as an underdog. Making the jump from flyweight to bantamweight could play a factor in that, but no matter what, Ray says expect a show.
I think fans can expect an unexpected fight. You know, everyone knows my game and they know how I fight, but I think that this fight, I think a lot of people will be surprised in how it's going to play out.
Yep, I'm pumped as BORG looks to improve his professional record to 14-4. Main card bouts for that UFC card start up at 7 p.m. and I'll have an update tonight in sports. Now let's hit the gridiron as I had a chance to speak with Clovis High School head football coach Cal Fullerton. Heading into his 4th season as HC, Fullerton has brought new life to this program as the Wildcats were district champs and made it to the semifinals of the state playoffs last season. So it's easy to say that the beast from the East is hungry and excited for the future.
I think our kids are really hungry. You know, they got a taste of making a pretty deep playoff run last year and kind of got a bad taste in their mouth with that taste. You know, they realized how big and how emotional those type of games are. And I think they really, really want to be on the other side of that. And when we interact with them right now, they got one goal, and that's to be playing for that blue trophy at the end of the year.
Staying productive during this pandemic has been hard for a lot of teams and athletes, but Coach Fullerton and his staff have really tried to keep their guys active and engaged with the team.
We had a workout for the kids to do every day, and the challenge of them was to send us the video of them working out, even if it was just a 10-second clip or whatever it was. Here the last couple of weeks we've changed it up a little bit. Now we're having mandatory meetings 2 times a week where they got to get on and work out in front of us.
Yep, Zoom meetings have been clutch, but Coach Fullerton and his players have posted some of their workout videos on social media, and it's created a buzz as more college coaches are looking at them. 3 graduating seniors are moving on to the next level, but a very talented group of underclassmen are also getting a lot of attention, like 6'2", 245-pound junior Jaden Phillips. He received an offer from UNM, and Coach Fullerton says that this new Lobo football coaching staff is a breath of fresh air as they're paying more attention to his program and others across the state.
I pretty much talk to him once or twice a week, and I don't know, man. I told him how much we appreciate it, how special that makes us feel, you know, that stuff that they don't really have to do, and they still take the time to make us feel important. So I think it's a great deal what they're doing right now.
Cool stuff, and expect more offers to come from this program that is on the rise. Albuquerque's Alex Bregman has really been involved in raising money for the Houston Food Bank, and well, yesterday he started a 24-hour live stream to raise money by playing video games and talking with celebrities and other athletes, even former Lobo Mitch Garver.
We got 400 people in the chat right now. We're gonna get it going. Hey Garv, we also got $1,000. We got a $1,000 donation for every win. So let's catch some. Can you lead us, please?
And just a heads up, Mitch is one of the best video gamers in the major leagues, but this was a great cause as Bregman's Twitch stream was able to raise over $50,000 to his already $1.8 million charity going towards the Houston Food Bank. His goal is $3 million. Former Lobo men's basketball player Joe FURSTINGER is doing well overseas as he signed a deal today to play in the Israeli Winter League. FURSTINGER played 22 games in Poland this year where he averaged over 12 points, 7 boards per game. This new deal will send FURSTINGER to Israel for the remainder of the season that is set to start in June. That'll do it for this edition of the Sports Desk. Till next time, good evening, good sports, and good night.